Imagine a British military drone operating in the waters around a sensitive mission area, carrying surveillance equipment used by some of the UK's most elite forces. Now imagine that one of the cameras on that drone is quietly communicating with an IP address in China. That is exactly the security scare surrounding Britain's K3 Scout unmanned surface vessels. The K3 Scout is an advanced unmanned boat developed by British company Kraken Technology Group. The Royal Navy has been testing these vessels as part of its move toward a future hybrid fleet, where crewed warships operate alongside autonomous drones. The boats can be remotely controlled, and Royal Navy trials have also involved autonomous operation. Official Royal Navy notices show K3 Scouts being tested in UK waters in remote and autonomous modes. The idea is simple but powerful. Instead of putting sailors into every dangerous situation, the Navy can send an unmanned vessel ahead to conduct surveillance, reconnaissance, force protection, and other missions. But the technology designed to give these boats an advantage has now created a serious security headache. According to reports, surveillance cameras installed on the K3 Scout contained Chinese-made components. During a security assessment, investigators reportedly discovered that these components were sending automated heartbeat signals to an IP address located in China. So what exactly is a heartbeat signal? It is basically a small technical message used by a device or system to confirm that it is connected and still functioning. On its own, that information may not sound particularly dangerous, but the concern is that this communication was happening from equipment installed on a British military platform and was reaching an unexpected foreign IP address. That immediately raises questions about the security of the supply chain. Because in modern military technology, the biggest vulnerability doesn't always have to be the main computer or the weapons system. Sometimes it can be a tiny camera, a chip, a sensor, or even a piece of software buried inside a much larger system. And this is where the K3 Scout story becomes particularly concerning. Reports say the cameras could remain active even when the unmanned boats themselves were powered down. That raised fears that the cameras could potentially capture sensitive conversations or meetings involving special forces personnel. The K3 Scout fleet is particularly sensitive because these boats are connected to Britain's wider effort to expand autonomous maritime warfare. The Royal Navy has been investing heavily in unmanned vessels as part of Project Beehive, with the aim of combining traditional warships with autonomous systems. In March, the Navy announced a £12.3 million contract for 20 uncrewed boats to support operations, training and development involving the Coastal Forces Squadron and 47 Commando Royal Marines. And the K3 Scout is not simply a small experimental toy. The Royal Navy says the platform can support a range of missions, including surveillance, force protection, and precision strike-related roles. In fact, Britain has been pushing the concept even further. In July 2026, a K3 Scout was successfully dropped from an A400 military transport aircraft at around 1,300 feet over the North Sea. The boat survived the drop and then was able to operate at sea, demonstrating the possibility of rapidly deploying unmanned boats into difficult or contested areas without needing a nearby port or support ship. That makes cybersecurity even more important, because the more autonomous these systems become, the more they depend on sensors, cameras, communications, and software. And if any one of those components has an unexpected connection outside the military network, it can create a potential weak point. After the Chinese IP connection was discovered, the British Ministry of Defence disconnected the affected cameras from the internet and launched an investigation. But there is an important distinction here. The British Ministry of Defence says its investigation found no evidence that classified information or internal military systems were actually transmitted or compromised. So this does not mean that China successfully hacked the Royal Navy or that classified military information was proven to have been stolen. The real issue is that a component inside a sensitive military platform was apparently communicating with a Chinese IP address in the first place. Kraken Technology Group, the British company behind the K3 Scout, has also said that the equipment complied with US NDAA standards and that the potential vulnerabilities identified in the system have been addressed. But the incident still raises a much bigger question for Western militaries. As countries increasingly rely on drones and autonomous weapons, can they really know where every single component inside those systems comes from and exactly what that component is doing? Because a military drone may have an advanced hull, powerful sensors, and sophisticated autonomous software, but if one tiny component creates an unexpected connection, that tiny component could become the weakest link in the entire system. And that is what makes the K3 Scout security scare so important. The future of warfare may be increasingly autonomous, but the more machines Britain puts into the battlefield, the more carefully it will have to secure every camera, chip, sensor, and line of communication in them.